Hello. How's it, everybody? Yo, Kiwi's up at this time. Yo, yo. Good to see. Good to see. It's not just us farmers up at this time. Hi. Where's everybody else from? Surely not everybody is from here because it's pretty early here in New Zealand. Be surprised to see very many on here at this time. Who's here? Who's here? Who's up in Kiwi land? Most of y'all still sleeping. From Germany. Is that Germany or you actually meant Germany? Is that a typo? You're from... I'm confused. Yes, it's a typo. Yes, it is actually Germany. I'll wait till you answer. So for the Kiwis that are in here, where you at? Where in the country? Where are you at and why are you up at this time? That's what I want to know. Because I know why I'm up. I got animals. You can probably hear the roosters outside my bedroom window right now. That's why I'm up. They'd be loud. They'd be so loud. I wish I could put a cork in it, but you don't get free eggs without no rooster, do you now? Do you now? Well, I mean, maybe, but they won't be very tasty eggs anyway if they're not fertilized, unfortunately. Any Kiwis? Where we at? Any Kiwis here? Any other fellow Kiwis up at this silly o'clock? I'm sure in the States and stuff, and like Germany, it's like afternoon, evening, maybe late at night, but not here. Not here, it's not.
Here it is very early. The roosters can confirm that. The dogs are still in bed, still tucked up under blankets. Right here, I'll show you. Here's the dogs. There's dog 1, big lump, and dog 2, big lump. I'm sort of waiting for them to get up so I can unfold myself from underneath them and go tend to the other animals that are very clearly screaming outside. But to be fair, the rooster does start screaming like that from about 4 o'clock here. Not ideal. Bye-bye. Take care. Enjoy your travels. Doom scrolling. Oh, mate, roosters. Is there like a trick? Anybody got a trick? How to make them just like hang out elsewhere but the house at this time of the morning? I'd totally be keen to not have the roosters and chickens right outside my bedroom window at this time of the morning. A sleep in would be beautiful right about now. And the rainbow rooster says, fuck no. Fuck no, will you get a sleep in, bro? I don't even feed them at this time, so I don't even know why they're actually up at this time. It's actually just madness. Madness, I tell you. So what are you guys doing awake at this time? Other than listening to my roosters screech. I think they actually heard me. I think they heard me complaining to you guys because it sounds like they've gone further away. Which is bizarre because they usually don't go anywhere. Maybe I was kidding. Maybe I was kidding. The roosters haven't gone anywhere. They're still right there, just outside my bedroom window. Saying, I hope you had the worst night's sleep ever. Because it's now time to get up at dumb o'clock. And I know I've been screaming at you since 4 a.m., but I'm a rooster and it's my job. Why is that their job? Why couldn't a rooster have a nicer job? Seriously, who does a rooster need to wake up at this time? God. No. All right. Cute little dogs. Oh, Jesus, dog, you're so heavy on my legs. It'd be very ideal if you could just, like, shuffle your butt down there. Got a big, fat, heifer lump of a dog on my legs right now. At dumb o'clock of the morning, you know, casually woken up by these beautiful things that we call roosters that decide that at 4 o'clock, the whole fucking world should be awake. Like, I swear, America can hear these fucking roosters. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I think they've learned how to, like, and like a megaphone. Like, who are they even talking to? Like, what the hell is going on between 4 and 7 a.m. that they need to be, like, cock-a-doodle doing anyway? Like, straight up. What are they doing? They can't see worms. They can't forage for any bugs. They're not even getting their horn on with any ladies out there because the ladies are still asleep at this time. I'm not out there feeding them. Like, fuck, mate. Just roosters, go back to bed. 2 more hours would be a wonderful time. Just wake us up from 6 now. Can't you? Dog. Jesus Christ. Oh, hold on a second. I'm just trying to move this big heifer lump of a dog. Oh, jeebus, dog. What's going on here, mate? Why are you so ridiculously long right now? Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Uh-oh, that wasn't ideal. Was it now? No. Was not ideal. Jesus Christ. Come on, guys. Surely there's more people than just me awake. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe there are some Kiwis awake in this world today at dumb o'clock. Where you from? What are you up to? What the hell are you doing at this time of this day? I'm being tormented by my roosters and squished by the dogs. Because the roosters think we should be awake and the dogs think that we should be asleep. Not ideal. It's not ideal. What are we doing this morning or afternoon? Where are you at in the world? That might help me answer whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or such for you. Where are you from? Are y'all Kiwis? Or from or, Kiwi? Whereabouts are we? Whereabouts in the Kiwi land are we from? And what brings you to getting up, work, animals, kids, just an early riser? I got no kids. Plenty of animals. Roosters. Where you guys from? You from overseas? What are you doing up at this time of the morning? Work? Animals? Kids? Just fucking hungry and wanted some breakfast? What brings you here at this time? Ridiculous time, I might add. Who fucking wants to be awake at this time in this cold weather? Like, fucking not me. I'd rather be in bed for like another four hours. I feel like that's fair. Maybe not 4. 4 hours from when the roosters wake me up, though, because they wake me up from 4. So 4 hours from then make it 8. I'd be pretty happy with that. Yeah, this 4 a.m. waking up thing with roosters is like, why do they need to? The fuck are they doing out there at dark o'clock? Certainly not fucking buying McDonald's or turning themselves into a goddamn burger. Not even bloody laying eggs at that time. Not that a rooster lays an egg. Like, I'm not that stupid, okay? Or maybe I am. No, we know that roosters don't lay eggs. It's the chickens. But even they're not busy at this time. So what the fuck are the roosters out there for? Like, oh, hey guys, wake up world. What the fuck are you guys all doing out there? Come on. Come on, get out of your warm blankets and come outside and wake up. What the fuck? No, I'm not going outside to wake up. Not a... I mean outside your bedroom window. And when I say screaming, they're not in pain or in trouble. Like, I just say screaming because it's been going on since 4 a.m. and I've had enough. Almost ready to put them in the freezer. I kid. My freezer's not big enough. Oh, yeah, where you from? Not from Kiwiland. Where you from? What brings you here at this time? Is it evening? Or is it morning for you? Daylight or nighttime? It's almost daylight here, but it's still pitch black. And it takes way longer to get bright up here than it probably does for 3/4 of my country, 3/4 of New Zealand. Because I'm so high up, we don't get the sunrise till it comes up over all the mountains to us way up here. We've only got one mountain range higher than us. Pretty high up here. So yeah, we stay dark very late in the mornings, even summertime. But we get the meanest, longest sunsets. It's incredible. I mean, we get good rises too. Don't get me wrong, but they just come late. You guys will all be in daylight, and oh, the sun just rising over those hills. I see. Trippy as it was so intense. Like usually you sort of like look and you think, hey, was that a hi Jenna? Sometimes you look and you think, hey, was that a shooting star? Or did I just like did I see something? But no, like this was definitely, and it like came along and then it sort of just dropped down and fizzled out to nothing. It was the coolest fucking thing. And I mean, I see some crazy shit in the sky. I don't know if you've seen my latest shorts, but there's definitely some crazy shit that goes on in that sky. Yeah, I uploaded 3 shorts earlier of my time down in the Waikato, because there's some weird paranormal alien sort of fucked up activity that just I have so many videos of it, but I just put up 3 short little videos, little blips. But I've got hours and hours of weird ass footage of stuff that happens in the sky. Some crazy ass shit. Tell me about your experiences in the sky. You guys, sky watchers, see anything strange? And I'm not just talking about a fucking satellite, okay? I'm not talking about just a city light. Metallica or Megadeth? Fuck, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Oh. Can we get a hybrid? Can we get a Metalladeth? Or a Megatalica? How about that? Can we like fusion them? Because they're both pretty on. That's a good one. What about you? What do you reckon? Metallica or Megadeth? What's your favorite song from both, Adele? Favorite song from Metallica and favorite song from Megadeth? Fair enough. I didn't know we were judging on people, on personalities. I thought we were just purely on like lyrics, talent, skills, the drive. But I mean, yeah, I can agree with you. Yes, fucking douchebag. Fucking spell it in capitals, mate. Fucking douchebag. Straight up. Metallica is I love it. I just actually really appreciate some old classic rock into heavy metal, because they have like full stories in their music, you know what I mean? Like from beginning to end, it tells you something. It's not just one line in the chorus that's repeated halfway through the verses, and like, yeah, I don't know. It's a jive. Yep, I'm down for that. Makes me want to go get my guitar out actually, but that's a bit of a, then I have to walk past the animals outside and it will get freaking loud. There'll be goats and chickens and roosters. The only things that won't move are the freaking 2 dogs that I want to move because they're like squishing me in bed. Not ideal. Like, how do they sleep through the roosters? I wish I had dog sleep skills. Straight up, like, how do you sleep for 16 hours in a day plus? That's just solid nighttime to morning sleep. Then they have their little naps throughout the day. How do they manage that? What the fuck? Straight up, out the gate. That proves sleep's bad for you, see? Because dogs don't live that long. Dogs don't live that long at all. So, I mean, maybe there is a correlation there. So is Metallica your favorite band, Adele? Or just one of? Sorry, this dog's having a dream. He's going for a run in the bed. That's why it's shaking. I'll show you. Shaky Jake. Oh, fuck. Of course. As soon as I try to show him having a shaky Jake, he fucking stops. Fat lumps. Fat lump. Oh, he's doing a run again. He's taking a run in his sleep. Big runner. And you're an old boy. Eh? Oh, boy. Oh, well, so far we got more travelers than we do Kiwis in this chat. Where we from? Where we from? Let me know where we're from. So I know what's up with you at this time of the morning, day, evening, fucking whatever the fuck it's at, wherever the fuck you're at. That's what I'm talking about. Where the fuck you at? Why are you at this time? Is it daylight? Is it nighttime? It's fucking moaning morning here. It's dumb. It's been the last 2 hours. From Kiwi? Are you I'm actually. Are you from Kiwi chat? That's better. Much better. You stupid fun. No, roosters. Please be quiet. No one wants to hear that anymore. Where you from? Are you a Kiwi or a traveller? Hit up the votes, mate. Let me know where you're at. Dog here. Don't sleep with your dogs. The shit ends up fucking everywhere. Oh, yeah. Way more travellers at this time in the morning. I thought that'd be the case. It's pretty fucking early here in Kiwiland. Any more Kiwis? Where are we all from? Feel free to answer the question that I've pinned at the bottom if you like, if you're into either of those. Somebody else asked a pretty interesting question. But I just want to know where the fuck you're at, because, like, what are we up to at this time? Because for me, it's a stupid o'clock, and I really wish that I could be asleep. But I'm sure you can hear the animals outside telling me it's time to get the fuck out of bed. Get the fuck up, they reckon. Yeah. Hear them? I think they're telling you to get the fuck up too. I think they're telling the whole of the fucking world to. They're that loud. And of course, they choose, of all places, right outside my fucking bedroom window. Sure, bro. Like, why? Why? There's like 55 acres here. 55 acres, 2 fucking chicken coops, a fucking bus, an army truck they could sleep the fuck, and they just decide outside my bedroom window is the fucking best place. Like, straight up. Where you from? Are you from here? Or are you a traveller? Just really like to know what you are doing up at this time, because I just can't believe that I have to be up at this time. I'm sure you can hear why I'm up at this time, because the freaking animals outside. Hello from India. Nice to meet you. What time is it where you are? It's ridiculous o'clock here in the morning. It's, as you can see outside my window, it's still black out there. But for the last 2 hours, those animals out there that you can hear been saying, bruh, get out of bed, bruh. Come on, get out of bed. It's 4 a.m. It's a really nice, chilly time. It's the coldest part in the morning. Like, come outside. It's beautiful. Fucking God. Oh, thank you. I definitely don't feel that. Fucking hell. It's ruthless o'clock here. I'm not ready for the world. The 2 dogs that have me pinned to the bed are not ready for the world. I don't even think the goats are up yet, but the rooster and the chickens, they're up. Not doing anything helpful or good or useful for that matter, but they're fucking up. What are you doing at this time in the morning, guys? What are you doing? Is it evening? Is it afternoon? Morning? Let me know what time it is. Drop it in the chat. Drop your times below. Drop your times below. Let me know what time it is for you guys. And we're in the world you're at. We're in the world is Carmen Sandiego. Anyone remember that show? Is that even still on? I don't watch TV, just so you know, I actually do not even have a TV in my house. You visit me, it's kind of like the 1800s, other than having a phone that I occasionally stream on. Yeah, that's about it. Just because otherwise, yeah. What else do you have to do for entertainment around here in the boondocks? Are you from the city? Or are you from the boondocks too? Is it night? Or is it day? Are you a fucking Kiwi? Or are you a traveller from elsewhere? Drop it below. Yo, hello Carmel. Nice to meet you. Whereabouts in the States are you from? I got plenty of family over there. One of my cuzzy bros, beautiful woman actually, beautiful woman, is a radio presenter in Texas. Actually, she's been a radio presenter all around. Yeah, but where are you from? And she's actually American. She's our first from our family here in New Zealand. She's our firstborn part of the generations over there. But so yeah, she's American born and lives and breathes over there. Although she did come back here for a little bit and date an All Black, but she pretty simply and quickly went back over there. Where you from? Where you from? What time is it where you're at? Let me know. Make me feel better about being up at this fucking ridiculous o'clock. Few more travelers in this chat so far than we have had Kiwis. And I am not at all fucking surprised about that, because why? It's fucking cold. And it's fucking early here. And really, we should be in fucking bed. But not when you got animals. Not when you're a young farmer. Sleep. Sleep is for the wicked. I wish you doggos would move. You're really just taking up the whole of my life. I reckon at the end of this chat, it's going to be mainly more travellers than Kiwis. Because ain't no Kiwis wanting to be up at this time. And let's face it, we're a bit of a lazy nation. I reckon anyway, a bit of a lazy nation. For the most part. Oh, God. That's so loud. I apologise for my feathered sons outside. They all think it's time to have a competition. Is who can be the biggest fucking cock at this time in the morning. So I apologise for their rudeness outside. Fucking apologise profusely. I don't know if you can actually hear the fucking roosters like I can, being cocks out there. But I've heard it for the last 2 hours. Anyone want a rooster? Free to a good home. Got far too many. They're far too loud. God. Apologising for the ruckus going on outside. All those cocks out there making a hurrah of a racket. Where you from? Where you from? Are you from New Zealand or are you a traveller? Let me know down below where you're from, what the time is. I'd love to know what you're up to at this time. As for me, it's stupid o'clock. And half the rest of my country is still asleep. Anyone who's not a farmer or living next door to a farmer in New Zealand is still asleep. Where you're from? Let me know down below. Let me know where you're from. Make me feel better about why I'm awake at this time of the morning. And let me know, are you a Kiwi or are you a traveller? Because I'm trying to surprise myself and hope that Kiwis are going to be boosting this fucking vote chat that I've got going. Which I know they're not, because it's way too early for half our country to be awake. But I'm just trying to pretend we're not a lazy nation for the day. And without hopes and dreams, we don't have anything, do we, in this world? So I'm a hope and dream that the rest of my country has been woken up by my roosters. Because I fucking have. And it's dismal. God. I'm apologising on behalf of the cocks outside, making a hell of a noise. Let me know down below where you're from. Or answer in the little polygons up the top. Because I want to surprise myself. And live on these hopes and dreams that I've got that my nation is not that lazy. And there's just as many of them getting up at this time as there is of all the rest of you fellas in the rest of the world going to sleep at this time. Come on, Kiwis. Surprise me, Kiwis. Jump in this chat and blow it up. Come on. Prove me wrong. No, prove me right. Prove me right, because I have hopes and dreams that we're not a lazy nation. Come on, guys. Come on, Kiwis. It's our time together forever. You and me forever. Come on, guys. It's our time together forever. It's our time, a special time of day. Kia ora, talofa, kei te pēha koe. Malole. Kia ora, ta alofa, hello, hello, hi, hi. Where's all the freaking Kiwis at, man? Come on. It's getting closer to, like, getting out of bedtime. Surely. Just casually unwrapping the dog. God, just casually dying over here. Just had to unwrap the dog. Look at him. He must have been getting too hot. Too hot, dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Where you from? Where are you from? Please, are you a Kiwi? Oh, you Kiwi? Or American? Or Mexican? Indian? Where are you from? Fuck, I lost my lighter, dog. Did you just put your face on it? Yeah, you did. You put your face on it. Give it. Give it. Give me my lighter. Give it. Give it. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty mean fucking sunrise this morning. Having a geezer gander out the window. Oh, shit. We don't want to be doing that. Fucking hell. Where you from? I'm apologising for the cocks outside. They're making a hell of a noise. Rowdy motherfuckers. Hello. Are you from Kiwiland? Or are you a traveller? Let me know in the votes. Let me know in the votes. Where you from? Where you from? Are you from here? Are you from here? I'm trying to fulfill some hopes and dreams and hope that my nation's not that lazy and that they're all getting up about now. Because I know some nations are going to sleep about now. But mine, the sun is just starting to rise. And the roosters have had me awake for 2 hours since 4. Or maybe 3 hours now. I don't know. I'm hoping there's going to be some way more Kiwis that show up in here than travellers, just to show me that it's not a lazy nation here. Come on, where we from? Where we from? Tell me. Where you from? Let me know down below. Where you from? I want to know. G'day, g'day. Kia ora. Talofa lava. Ke tipi hea koe. Where you from? Where you from? Let me know down below. Ooh, a doggy waking up. Doggy waking up. Finally a fucking doggy waking up. Hello, Cody's. Here she is. Look, there's a dog. A dog. Dog. Oh, good morning, world. Have the roosters finally woken you up, dickhead? How did they not wake you up fucking 2 hours ago, motherfuck? Jeebus, my neighbours. How can dogs sleep through so much? I was awake ages ago because of those cocks outside. Let me know, where you from? Give us a vote. We'll drop your place down below. Come on. Are you from here? Are you travelling? Passing through? What are you doing up at this time of the morning? Sorry, I'm just trying to fix the blanket after the dog just messed the whole bed up. One sec. Oh, that's better. It's freezing here, and she'd like pulled the whole blanket out. There was like a big ass draft coming straight through like a tunnel. Not ideal. Not ideal. At ridiculous o'clock. That is all. Where you from? Oh, Poland. Appreciate that I'm white. Fair play. I'm gonna take it that means that you're white too. What is this? Some all worldwide white pride, or like you just come across a lot of coloured people tonight? No hate from me, no judgment. We are who we are. I'm just interested. Fill me in. Give me some details. What's it like in Poland? What time is it in Poland? Actually, more to the point, what time is it in Poland? And I'm going to guess you might be on a Friday. Or maybe a Thursday. You're on a Thursday, maybe in Poland. Thursday, 9 p.m. Is it a Thursday? I feel like the rest of the world is usually, for the most part, the day behind us. But some of them do start catching up, as obviously the bigger the gap during the day happens, you know. But right now it's only 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock here, a.m. in New Zealand. Freezing as fuck. Freezing as fuck. There's so much fog outside. I can take you for a walk if you're interested to see outside. I'll freeze my ass off for 2 minutes to show you. It's beautiful. I have like a 270-degree view outside. It's gorgeous. But the sun is just rising over the hill and it's full of fog, like, because I'm up so high. There's only one mountain that's higher than us. Sorry, I'll unplug and I'll walk you out there and show you quickly. There's only one mountain range higher than us in like the whole of the North Island. And so all the valleys down below fill up with fog and stuff like that. It's really cool. And as they drain out during the day, it kind of looks like pools of water or lakes of water are draining off into another one. Hang on, I just got to move my light. I live off grid, so I don't have normal lights like you guys. Well, I do. I have lights in the ceiling. Don't get me wrong. There's a light up there, but I don't turn it on at night time. Hang on one sec. I'll just turn the camera on, and you'll see outside. Wait, one sec. I did it, and then I press it again. There we go. There's the sunrise. There you go. I wake up when they wake up. And see, they're right outside my bedroom window. Right outside my bedroom window. My window is there. My double ranch lighter. And all the roosters and chickens decide that it's a perfect place to sleep on the fucking deck right outside, despite having, no joke, they've got like a full-on coop over there with like a hutch in it. I've built another hutch outside there, that white fucking shed shack thing. That's another fucking chicken coop that can sleep like 3 chickens in there with like little hatcher boxes. But no, they all fucking sleep there. Even if it's pissing down with rain, they think it's a beautiful time to sleep there and just hunch over and try and make you feel sorry for them. Not that you can do anything, because like they ain't gonna move. And as a thank you, they decide to wake you up before the sun has even risen. Like, I'm not joking. Can you see those beautiful rays? That is the most gorgeous sunset. Check that out. It's actual full rays. But yeah, they decide to wake you up from like 4 o'clock in the morning. And in summer, because it's winter here, and in summertime, joke's on you if you ever want to like have a few beers, stay up till midnight, you may as well just not fucking go to sleep. Because these cunts start waking you up from any time from 2 o'clock in the morning. That's what they want to do in summertime. Assholes, man. Like, straight up, what do they do when it's dark? They just sit there and just fucking crow on a chair. They're not crowing for food. They're not crowing for girls or anything. Here's some baby chickens. Little bubbas. Little babies in the sunrise. Yes, this is far north. Rural as fuck. Rural as fuck out here. I'm not going to lie. It's an hour's trip one way to get to town. So a 2-hour trip return. So don't forget your packet of smokes or your fucking bottle of milk, because you ain't going to want to go back for another week at least. I try not to go in weekly, but sometimes you do. And my nearest cell tower, see this big tree over here? Behind that mountain, that is my nearest cell tower. So most days, if it's overcast, I ain't got no reception. But, yeah. There's 55 acres here. And plenty to do. So the sun rises there. And it sets all the way over there. So we have a beautiful view the whole way around. And the land actually goes way up, like 2.5 k's driving up the roadside. And it's about a fucking 7-hour walk through the dense ravines and native bush that I've got there, up to the far end of the property, where you can see over all of this where I am now and right out. And then the only mountain range that's higher is that one that you see all the way out there that I pointed at with the cell tower on it and runs across there. I'm equal to these ones and higher than some points. The darker ones in front, it's pretty crazy. And the moon is still out right there and the sun is coming up. How cool is that? Oh. Sorry, I nearly dropped my phone. How cool is that? Sun and the moon Kind of want to go do a flip on the trampoline. I feel like it's saturated and I'm going to get drenched. And I feel like I'm far too old to play on a trampoline without my little cousin here. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful sunrise this morning. And look at all these bastards now. They're like, yo, we woke you up, finally. But this is how they sit. Look how hunched over this rooster is with his hold, and he doesn't actually want to be off his perch, but he did get up, and he's hating. Well, that's how they all sit on those fucking chairs over there that have fucking roofs. Right? They have better houses than I had for like the first 6 months when I moved up north. I was living in a tent, and I went through 2 cyclones and a flood in that tent. It was not fucking ideal. It was not ideal. And I tell you, they have it way better because they have a fucking roof and 3 walls at least that are solid. Like, I was holding my tent up at some points. Not ideal. Not ideal. The sun will be out soon, so I can actually turn on a freaking light because I'll have solar in a moment. Oh my god, the cat's already at my feet. He's like, is it breakfast? Sorry, I'm just going to try and get that a little bit more level because that's annoying. No, that's still not working. There we go. Oh, piece of shit. There we go. That's better. What are you doing, Poland, at this time of the night? On a Thursday? Because here it's Friday morning, 7 a.m., just after 7 now. That's what time it is. And this freaking cat, look at him. Look at this cat. I'll show you the cat. He's such a dickhead. Come here, Dick. Here's the cat. He's like, feed me, please. His name's Stashi. Any guesses why? Should have been Marilyn Monroe, I reckon. You know, because he's got the spot on his mo. No one was really keen on that name, though. They're like, he's a boy. I'm like, Marilyn Manson's a fucking boy. His name's Marilyn. Come on now. Right? My logic, anyway. I thought it was a pretty cool name, Marilyn Monroe, for the cat. He really wants me to feed him, but I can't feed him yet because then the dogs are going to want to get up for breakfast, and I don't usually feed them till like 8:30. And if I feed them now, then they're going to want to go on their morning walk that we go on after 8:30, and the grass in some places is like up to my head. I'm not joking, but majority is up to like waist high because it's like rural as fuck farmland, you know. So I don't really want to go for a walk in wet ass grass. I'd rather wait a little while till it dries out a little bit. I don't really want to be wet to my waist. It's 7:30 in the morning. It's bad enough at 8:30. This cat is a freaking menace. Oh, true. Do you want to check out my Mickey ass door handle? I'll show you it. It's this new system, you know, because I'm like rural off grid, like trying this new system. So if anyone ever wants to break in, it's real hard because I've got this thing called a fucking invisible lock. Check it out. Check it out. Invisible lock. Check it out. Amazing. No, the dog's legit busted the door yesterday because I took my car in to go get my brakes done. And so I was stuck in town for ages, like way longer than I normally would be. And I've had to deadbolt the windows because they jump out the fucking windows, the little dicks, like just to go for a possum hunt in the bush, like menaces. But yeah, they fucking babooshka the fucking door open and, well, no more door handle. That's today's job to fix. Cat. Okay. cat. Oh no, we've done it. Oh no, we've done it. I tried to sneak the cat breakfast and the dogs have heard it. My life's over now. Oh no, not excited about this now. It means a very early, soaking wet, walking long as grass with the dogs. Not cool. Only thing cool about it is the fucking sunset we've got. I mean, the sunrise we've got. Sunset, fuck. What is this? Mind you, it's just as epic as a fucking sunset. It's pretty sure. Sorry, just doing the cat food. Oh, so gross. I thought that was a goat for a second. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? Fucking rooster is what that noise was. Yes, Dash. Coffee! How do you take your coffee? I take mine fucking hot at this time of the morning. Hot as, because it is ridiculous temperature. Ridiculous temperature. I wish I wasn't up. But the roosters and the chickens right outside my fucking window have another idea about that. Go figure. Alright, let's get this jug boiling. Boiling, boiling, boiling jug. I kind of want to climb inside the fucking jug right now. Is it cold where you guys are? Is it cold? Warm. Got a heater? Or are you still in bed? Let me know. Where are we from? Where are we from? The Kiwis are losing this battle so hard. So hard. I had hope and dream, like, before I started this shit, that, like, the Kiwis were gonna not be a lazy nation and be up at this time in the morning. Look at us go, 32%. Shame, Kiwis. Come on. What time do people normally get up in the morning? Surely. I don't know. I get up at a ridiculously ridiculous time. Don't have animals. Don't have animals if you don't want to get up at this time. I'm sure kids too. Kids and animals. Maybe some husbands too. I joke. I'm kidding. Am I? No, I'm not. Because some husbands be like, where's my breakfast? I'm a hard-working man, and I hurt my back. Want some bacon and eggs, please? Maybe some beans on the side and a hot coffee. And I'm going to lay raw here in bed. Thanks, love. Hey, some men. And some kids just be like, Mom, Dad, I'm hungry. You know? So you just got to be getting the fuck up. Or better yet, kids, don't be saying nothing, but you know the fuck they're out of bed because it's way too quiet and it's past their wake up time. Hey. So you creep on out there and the fucking cornflakes is all over the floor and they're about to add the milk to it. Trying to get it in the bowl, of course, but you know, the kitchen floor is now the bowl. So kids, animals, some husbands too, I think, are the reason why some of us might be getting up early as fuck. But clearly, not too many Kiwis. Only 30% of us. Where's the rest of you from? Hey, fill us in. Drop it down below. Let me know where you're from. Let me know. I'm making a hot coffee because it's freezing here and it's 7 a.m. and I feel like I've been up for almost a quarter of a day already. Chirr, roosters. Right outside my fucking bedroom window. Check it out. Check it out. I'm not lying. I'll show you right now. Look. So my room is here. I sleep here. We go outside through my invisible lock. And look at that. Like who, why? And I didn't ask for that. I did not ask for that, okay? Like I built them. Look, I'll show you. I built them. Full on house, little house over here, this white thing. It's actually bigger than it looks. It's actually massive. My old goats fit in there. It's got little chicken boxes. It's got a roof, walls, little ladder to get up 2 stories. It's a fucking, it's a chick towel, mate. It's the chick towel. That's where the mum has the babies, you know. She's the only one with any fucking sense. This one down here with all her babies that she's trying to make leave home now, you know. Actually, I got a pretty funny chicken setup, actually. Wait there, one sec. Watch this. Watch this fucking crack up I've got for the chickens. It's not a normal setup, okay? So we've got like your old grease, you know, rompet shank where they can have a fucking ball of a time, you know, fucking get their rocks up. The naughty little roosters take the girl back, okay? Hang on, it won't take me long. I hope I don't get attacked by a rooster because there's one that will attack. And I'm not feeding them before I'm doing this. So have a laugh if I do. Right, so here's the chicken setup right here. Funny as fuck, boy. So this is where they can get shagadelic, a little psychedelic, a little, you know. That's the rooster. That's where the roosters can go to make a baby. When they made the babies, they don't have to go too far. Right next door. Right next door, they've got the chick towel. It's got the ladder, but I've sort of boarded up the front a little bit at the moment because it was pissing down with rain. So this is normally like a ladder for them to get up to the top. So there's like a roost up there. There's like heaps of hay on the bottom. The only ones that sleep in there are these ones, which is good because that's what we built it for. Mum to go in there with the babies. Now when mum's had enough of the babies and she wants to kick them out, we all know mum's got to leave home. You can't get rid of the babies. They think they're there for life. So mum can fuck off in here into the wilderness retreat, into her own little box that no one ever goes in, and hide away from all the babies when she's had enough. Car pie. So they've got a little shagadelic shed. I'm from Northland, up north in New Zealand. And then they've got the baby making, raise the kids house. And then the mama's runaway house when she's outgrown all these cheeky little bastards. They're kind of ugly now, hey? They're gone from that fluffy, cute stage to like getting feathers and not quite a chicken. Like this one's more a chicken, this little one. But not really. But they're all friendly as, look at this, except for this guy. He will attack. And he's the smallest one there is. And he's the buttiest rooster. I'm not going to lie, buttiest rooster. So you don't turn your back on that one. Unless this one's in front of you. Because he'll protect you. You keep this one between you and that one, and you're safe as houses. Funny, eh? But if I walked past there by myself, man, I would have got rainbowed. That's what I call it, because that's his name. But yeah, he's ruthless, man. For the tiniest rooster, bro, he takes chunks. And he doesn't even have talons anymore, because that guy beat him up. That's why there's no cockfighting around here. They know their places. Those are all 3 roosters, by the way, right next to each other, not fighting each other. They know where they belong. They know who the boss is. And it certainly isn't him. Even though he'll protect you against him, and he won't, he is actually the head rooster. Weird. They're weird, man. And tell me, is this a chicken or a rooster? What do you reckon? Chicken or a rooster, guys? Chicken or a rooster? Because we don't know. It does not crow. Doesn't lay eggs. Looks like a rooster. Roosts like a rooster. Sits on top of the ladder like a rooster. But does not crow. Check out that sunrise. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. That is the Northland sunrise for you coming up the East Coast. Although the East Coast is fucking miles from here, that is the East Coast. I'm so high up though that we see it from here. Beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Fucking annoying, naughty little bastards. Alright. I feel like the dog came and stole the fucking cat's food while we were out there. Hey, cat. Oh, whatever, you can say like that. Chicken, out the house, please. Why do we have a chicken in the house? Get up. Come on, Cody. Come on, Cody. Cody, come on. Get breakfast. Good girl. Where's your brother? Is your brother inside? Is he still in bed? You want breakfast? Little Liz? Breakfast? The dog's up. Let's get the dogs up. That's what we want. Sorry, just moving that. Oh no. Dropping it. Cody's, what are you doing, mischief? There's no food in there. That's the cat food anyway. Dog. Trying to steal the cat's food. Ruthless. I'll pull that shut because the chickens just came in. Not ideal. Let's get your biscuits. And your bowls. Good boy. Move, Curtis. Move, please. Good girl. I'm going to put the chairs in the way because otherwise she will sneak on through like a naughty little soldier. Excuse me, cat. Yeah, I see what happened. The dog was a dick. The dog was a dick. And the dog stole your food. Sad life, eh? Ruthless, mate. Don't worry, Stashi, I'll give you some more. I've seen Coda steal your food. Put the cat food down, it's like gone in a second, eh? Like, turn your back to get dog food or something and the dog's bloody hooned it. Yeah, you have to share your food now, Coda, because you gave it to the cat. You stole the cats. Hold on. Come here. Ooh. Say meow. Say meow meows. Can you hear him purring? Look at that tongue. You go, Bubba. Feeding time at the zoo. Where are you from, Plasma Zombie? Dog food, dog food. Yeah, dog food. Alright. Germany. Oh, sure, that's mean. That's choice. That's far away. What time is it in Germany right now? Is it still Thursday? Or are you into Friday now? Already? Oh, yep, Maine. It's like 7:28 here, a.m. on Friday. It's Matariki holiday here. Probably doesn't mean much for you guys, but it's where the Māoris here celebrate like the stars and the gods and their like traditions and beliefs and stuff. So people get to do all these like funky festivals and like fireworks and random things and light shows. I am from New Zealand, but I live up the top of New Zealand, middle of nowhere. I'll show you outside in like 10 seconds. I'll just cut this dog food and I'll show you how middle of the nowhere I am, because you can see all the way to the east coast. You can't see the beach, but you see the sun rising over there right now, and all the way to the west coast when the sun sets, you can see that too from here. It's pretty cool. But because we're so high up, we have a massive view of so far, and because it's so narrow up this part of the country, it's pretty cool. Have you done any traveling? I've traveled my own country a little bit. When I say a little bit, I mean I've traveled most of the North Island, other than our capital city, which is weird. I haven't been to Wellington. Yeah, 100% other side of the planet. And the South Island, I've like driven through most of it, but didn't stop at pretty much any of it except for Christchurch, Dunedin, because I drove the wrong way and needed to just check to make sure I had driven the wrong way because I'd never been to the South Island before. And I had, so I had to turn around. And I think Nelson is the only other place that I've been in the South Island. So like 3 places in the South Island, but sort of basically drove through the whole fucking thing. How much is a kilo of lamb meat? Oh, far out. That's a really good question. Because to be honest, it's hard to ask me that. Because I live off grid. I don't live like in town where I buy that sort of stuff. We go for a hunt. We just get the guns out and just go find a pig or like, like a turkey or something. So it's very rare that we actually pay supermarket meat. So I'm going to pin that, and hopefully someone here in New Zealand can answer that question for us. Yeah, here, butters. Dog food. You go, old boy. And young buck. You're getting on stash. You're getting some more too, but it's just biscuits in here. There you go, boy. All right, I'll quickly show you outside, and then just finish making my coffee and guard the cat food this time. So I'll turn the camera around so you got a better view. So we actually have land. We have 55 acres here. So this is the beginning block here, and it goes up the road about 2 or 3 kilometers road driving. But if you were to walk through it, it's like over a few mountains, and it's about a 7-hour walk through the bush to get there because it's dense natives. But if you look around, we have a massive view, so it's more than 180. So I'm at 180 now and still going, and then back to our forest. is that sausage. How much would a lamb cost? I'm gonna say probably like if you're getting like some premium lamb meat, I'd say for some good loin chops or something, you know, you're probably looking at about $16 for 2 or 3 of them, I think, for some lamb loin chops. But I don't know, like as in like a mince slab or anything like that. I wouldn't know. But for like a packet of sausages, you can get some real cheap shitters from the supermarket. I think it's like you get 3 packs of 6 or 8 for like $20, but they're balls up. They're what you call a mystery bag. Like straight up, you only eat them if you're like drunk as fuck or just you want to die. No, I guess they're not that bad because they sell. But the next range up, I guess, to get some decent like 8 pack of sausages, there'll be lamb. You're probably looking at about $15 or something, I'm gonna imagine. Yeah, it's funny because I hear stories all the time. My friend, he went to Persia. He went back to Persia. Well, he went to specifically a really fancy as fuck restaurant, 5-star restaurant in Saudi Arabia. Now we all know Saudi Arabia is beautiful. Everyone knows about Saudi Arabia, all the renovation, all the stuff there, like you know, and all their rules and regulations, whatever. The bro went there, and his family rented this massive table at this restaurant, and he ordered a New Zealand, which is from here, a New Zealand beef eye fillet steak, cooked by a 5-star Michelin chef, served with other things and a salad and shit like that, and his dessert and his drink cost less than what we pay to go and buy that exact beef here in our own supermarket. Like how the fuck does that make sense? Like no joke, like the only time we will get it cheaper is like the day before the supermarket can't sell it anymore and it needs to be eaten that day. You know what I mean? Like it's actually quite sad. It's quite sad. But yeah, I don't know, as per like a kilo rate, I don't know how much sausages weigh. I can't really, you know, but that's probably the best estimate that I can give you because, yeah, we got in all the bush out there. There's so many people that knock on the door and they're like, are you guys hunting? Can we, do you mind if we, you know, for the most part, every now and then we will let other hunters go through because there are so many wild pigs. It's unbelievable. Like sleeping in the bus down the bottom, behind me you can see like these little structures down the bottom. Beside that is a big ass motherfucking house bus, and I usually sleep in that, and my cousin stays in here, but she's been away for a couple of months, so I'm like house sitting all the animals, so I just stay up this end. But usually I'm down that end, and honestly it's like, whoa, what dog? Oh, the chicken's trying to come in, so he's like, you can't come in. You can't come in. Sorry, I'm waiting for him to talk because I can see it. He's got his he's an old boy. He's like 12 or 13, and he like gets all like this, and he gets all like shaky, but he can't really actually do like the bum wiggle. So his whole body sort of gradually just. He's like 12 or 13 or something. Oh yeah, so when I'm down in the bus anyway, now that he's gone outside and not going to bark, I'll be sleeping and you can hear my goats in their houses and shit. They'll be like, you know, like let you know that something's out there, but not something you need to worry about. Like if someone shows up or parks on the road, my goats will all start talking. They're like, you know, so you know someone's outside or someone's lurking around. But if it's just another animal, they sort of just let out like a little bit of a moan and then they just leave you to it, you know. And anyway, a couple of times I've gone out there, and one time it was a hunting dog that had got lost. Somebody else's hunting dog. So well behaved with our farm animals. Didn't even look at my goats. It was standing there timid as like, can I even walk through this property? I'm just trying to get back to I just know where the road is, you know. And they had their big hunting collar on and shit, and like their big flashing lights so they don't get hit if they do stand on the road and stuff. So cute and so well behaved. But yeah, like the goats will definitely let you know if there's something out there. So the big pigs and shit, they run all around the fucking bus at nighttime. I'm not gonna lie, like you can hear the grass like of like, and then the next day you go out there and it's pig trails and you follow them down into the ravine and there's big wallows and like, yeah, it's out of it. It's out of it. I've got some shorts that I actually need to make of the fucking pig wallows because they are huge. Like I've seen many, you know, being out living rural and stuff, but some of them are no shit like the size of like a Californian king bed. Who the fuck here knows how big a Californian king bed is? Even if we don't have one, like I'd never have one of those, way too expensive. But like, who the fuck knows what that is? Like, that's how big their wallows are, not just like little piggy sized ones. It's like they brought the whole family down there for a wallowing. And heaps of turkeys and shit. Yeah, heaps of cows here too, heaps. But our country, we have this really fucked up, stupid thing and way of being where all our best produce, be it capsicums, be it fucking beef, be it lamb, whatever you want to call it, whatever we grow here, we send through the grading machine, and then someone like me or you sits here, we grade it, we put the best ones into a box, and the rest go back onto the fucking mat. And then somebody down on the next line that runs off and then goes down their pulley system. Now they're grading seconds. Seconds go to our supermarkets and all our fruit and veggie shops and stuff like that. Some fruit and veggies get our thirds. That's why they're not the best quality unless you get it and eat it the same day. That's why it's a lot cheaper at some fruit and veggies. But for the most part, these days in our country, fruit and veggies are almost on par, except for the odd sale item, because like, what can they do? They don't even get to keep the best. So I guess they don't sell as well as what they would, you know. Over in Sweden and like Finland and places like that, I've heard that they have like supermarkets that are like zero waste now, right? So like the supermarkets at first thought that this was going to lose them business by putting these bins out the front or out the back saying free fucking food, because they can't sell it anymore. Instead of throwing it into the waste, they'd put it out the back, and they were like, homeless are going to abuse it, low income people are going to abuse it, and blah blah blah, and you know, we'll lose. Well, actually what happened was their sales actually increased because they had way better produce that lasted way longer, that people would buy more in stock and use more things and were purchasing other things because they weren't all soggy and sad and fucking gross. And nothing went to waste because other people got it and it didn't lose sales. Like I said, in fact, it boosted them. You know, so I don't know. I think that's sort of where we go wrong in this country. Our best beef sent to Saudi Arabia to be cooked by a 5-star chef with a whole bunch of other fucking sides and trimmings. Cheaper than what I can go and buy an uncooked beef 5-fillet steak here, not including the gas and shit to get there. Just if I was already at the supermarket and just paid for that, and I was cooking it right outside the supermarket, you know, like on fire, so that I didn't have to pay for gas or an electricity bill, that's still more expensive than Saudi Arabia gets our beef, and that's not with no sides. I'm not even lying. Straight up not even lying to you. And our prices here are so fucking ridiculous that thievery and like ram raids, like the, I make a joke about it. I call it the Chappelle Corby checkouts, you know, the self-service checkouts. Like all of those, the crimes have gone up 15,000 or 1,500%. Sorry, not 15,000. That's way up. 1,500 is still way fucking up. But they've gone up since having them, and they haven't taken them away, so they're not losing any fucking money, these supermarkets, at the end of the day. And they're putting in cameras, rebranding the supermarket, $3 million or $3 billion, whatever the fuck it went from Woolworths when I was a child to Countdown, and then Woolworths bought it back, or changed the name back to fucking Woolworths just recently for $3 million, but they can't afford to put our groceries down in our country, and wonder why they get robbed and why their staff get attacked. And not that I condone that, not that I do that, but I'm just saying, like, shit is hard in our country, like, and it's crazy when it really fucking shouldn't be, because you're 100% right. I can walk out my door right now, and at any given time, I can hear cows, I can hear sheep, I've got my own goats, that's milk and cheese and everything else that you want. You know, it's not really ideal to eat goats. I mean, you can, if we got desperate, we could, but there's just not that much meat on it, so it's kind of a waste to slaughter an animal that can give you milk and cheese, you know what I'm saying? Hi from Kenya. Hi, Victor. Yeah, to the best that we can. Like, we grow shit, like weird stuff. My cousin, she's got a weird fetish for weird fucking ugly veggies. Like, have you seen one of these? Do you know what this is? We grow these in our garden out there. Do you know what this is? I'll give you like 3 guesses. It's hard. Sort of feels melony, but it's not melony. Sort of sounds hollow like a pumpkin, but it's not. Any ideas what that is? I'll give you a clue. Starts with a C. But yeah, for the most part, we do. And I make stuff for that myself. I'm making pancakes. I regret it the second that I start mixing it. Because I have to make one for each of my goats. Like a medium to sort of large one for the goats. A medium one for each of the dogs. A small one for the cat. And then a tiny fucking one for each of the chickens. Not ideal. And I don't know why I punish myself like that. But, you know, I feel like they deserve it too. But yeah, we make all our own soups and like, oh, I forage for things in the bush, like these berries and shit. I'll show you what I make with it. See that? It's like a jam, right? Can literally tip it upside down. It doesn't even fall out because I like reconstituted it. So like I picked these berries. I just went foraging. I just wanted to go for a forage, see what I could find and bring back for dinner or dessert. I took my little 8-year-old cousin with me and off we went through the bush. And we're gone for like 2 hours and we come back with 2 little berries only because I wasn't sure if we could eat them. But the Wi-Fi doesn't work in there. You can't Google that shit while you're in there. And the book that we had was telling us it could have been 3 different things. So anyway, I bring back a couple of these berries and I do some well-informed research that night. And everything that I could find out about these berries was that all 3 of those things that it could have been was edible. So I was like, fuck it. You're my cousin. You're a little bubba. You're not trying it first. Your mum's important. If anyone's going to die here, fuck, it's me, bro. Give me that berry. Shoved it straight in my mouth. Scraped the flesh off. And it was like the sweetest, weirdest fruit because it was almost like nothing, but it was sort of sweet, but not like sugar. It was weird. And so anyway, the next day, me and my little cousin, we fuck off to the forage and again, come back, big bag full, countdown bag, full of these fucking little berries, purple berries. They sort of look like an almond. They're about this long, like yay wide and really almond shaped, but all around. Sort of like a rugby ball actually. Like a rugby ball shape. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I'm a fucking Kiwi. Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours is nothing walking in the bush. That's like just on our own land. So, and that's not back and forth either. There's like 7 hours in a direct line of bush here that you can just forage and like walk through. That's ours. So we let hunters and stuff go through there too. But yeah, so I bought these freaking berries back, right? And I was like, what am I going to do with them? Like, nothing told us how to cook them. They just said that the seeds were edible and that you could dry them out and it's basically like fucking potato powder and then you reconstitute it as like mashed potato or some shit. I didn't do that. That did not sound like a mashed potato thing for me. I would rather just fucking have a mashed potato, okay? I love potatoes, bun potatoes. I didn't really want to ruin a potato. So I didn't fucking do that. What I did do though was I fucking reconstitute that shit down and I done fucked up, okay? Because like I should have scraped the flesh off, let the seeds dry out, and then roast that bitch. Did I do that? No, of course I didn't, because it was the first time I'd ever fucking done that. However, the flesh that we boiled off the outside of it, which is where I went wrong, because then when I wanted to roast the motherfucking seeds afterwards, they were a soggy tit. I'm not going to lie. They were a soggy tit, or like a wet toe inside a boot of a soldier. They were not good. Even after dry roasting, they were still chewy and felt wet, even though they weren't wet. So that was a bad fail. Don't boil your shit if there's a seed in it and you want it to be like an almond or a peanut or a cashew, okay? Because once you put that shit in water and boil it for as long as you need to the flesh of a fruit to look and feel like jam with no added sugar, yeah. Don't do that. Just cut the flesh off and boil it down like a normal person when you would like fruit and jam things. But yeah, so this was the first attempt with it. But it still works like jam. It's mean as fuck. But we definitely will separate that from the seed next time so that we can actually roast that in the oven, then leave it for a couple of days, and then they will be like actually like nuts, like an almond basically, because they're big. The center of there's not much flesh on the outside of the out of the whole countdown bag that I came back the first time. That's pretty much how much it made. And then the next one made a full jar. So I've sort of just kept this as like my science experiment, laugh, learn a lesson, do better next time, bro. You know, one of those ones. Inspiration jar, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I make fucking nachos with like all sorts of shit. Eggplant, veggies, like you name it. Bits of celery. Took some around to the bro the other day because like traditional nachos is actually vegetarian. I don't know if you know that, but like the original recipes were vegetarian. And anyway, I took some around to the bro, and before I left I was on a live stream and I was having a laugh with the chat, and I was like, I wonder if I tell him that there's no meat in there and just apologize, and then he'll be like, I'll put some beef in it myself, bro, don't worry about it. And then anyway, before I left, the decision was that we just weren't going to tell the bro that there was no meat in it, and just see if he questioned if there was meat in it, or if he just ate it thinking there was meat in it, or what happened, right? Anyway, I forgot to even like pay too much attention of it, so I went round to the bros. He was working on a sawmill, and I was like, bro, I bought you some dinner. So he like comes in and he sits down. Bro, he just hooned the whole lot back, okay? I didn't even get a chance to like halfway through be like, I hope you know you've just eaten straight out of the vegetable garden, bro. There's not a fucking grain of beef, sausage, meat, fucking lamb, nothing breathing in that, mate, like at all. Just veggies. But I didn't even get the chance. So like he finished it off, and it was like he was down to his last 2 mouthfuls, and I was like, well, it's just not gonna have the same effect if I tell him now, because like he's already eaten, and he'd be like, oh well, it was mean anyway. But you know, if he gets halfway through, he'd be like, oh, I knew something was missing, and I was thinking about it, and I could just see exactly how it would have gone down. But you know, I just completely forgot. And then the bro Michael hits me up when I get back, and he's like, so what happened with Alex? Did he say anything about not having any meat in it, or did you tell him? And I was like, no, I didn't even tell him, but he fucking smashed it. He wouldn't even let his dog have any. Oh, too funny. His dog kept coming up, like, waiting for a sniff and shit. Kept looking at me like, you bought Dad dinner, where's mine? Well, I bought the dog dinner too. He had a dog roll on the bench, but Dad was like, can't feed him yet because otherwise when he goes home, he'll be a fucking cunt. All right, fair enough. I was like, yeah, fair. I can take these dogs out anywhere, feed them all day, but if we get back here, even if I feed them right up until the moment before their normal dinner time, we get back here, they'll be like, where's dinner? Even if I fed them in their own food bowls all day, 12 hours straight, and then got back here and it was dinner time, they'd be like, where's dinner? So, yeah, I fully got why he was like, no, you can't feed the dog. But I did feel bad watching him eat and his dog not eat, because his dog was like fully begging, like drooling at the mouth. Yeah, he's a big dog too, and he's doing that one where it's like, why do my teeth get why do my lips get stuck on my teeth? You know, where it's like, and the dog's sitting there and there's just drool coming down. So funny, so funny. So did anyone guess what this is? No, it's a choco. Sort of looks, yeah, it looks like a coconut. Sounds like a coconut too, but it's actually a choco. So it's sort of like a cross between like a potato and like a swede and like a celery all at once, sort of, but not too much flavor out of all of them. More like a potato with the flavoring, you know, like quite mild. But it's good for chucking into curries. It's good for putting into stir fries. It's really good to cut really, really, really thin. This is where like you have to go to town at the moment to get like extra things that we don't do here, and get some motherfucking halloumi, and then you like wrap piece of halloumi sort of like around it, like a little, you know, like a little cocoon, like you're putting that choco slither in a little fucking canoe, and then you roast that shit in the oven. Bomb. Salt, pepper, a little bit of herbs and seasoning. That's amazing. It's like crispy but a little bit chewy, but heaps of flavor, but not too much of the yuck like this, because I wouldn't want to eat it on its own, I don't think. It'd be like eating a potato on its own. Like, yeah. And yeah, you definitely have to cook it. It's not a raw eater. But also we've got strawberry patch, we've got blackberry patch. Yeah, tomatoes galore. So much so we give them away. Eggs, obviously chickens and roosters. Yeah. Loads of eggs. So many. And again, if I'm making like eggs and like bacon and shit, like on my live stream the other day, I was fucking cooking up food for me and the dogs were eating their bacon and shit. And I'm like making egg toasties and stuff. Yeah, if I'm cooking, I like cook for the animals as well. Always, if I'm making toast, like any dogs that's with me, they get a piece of toast too. Check out the sunrise. Hold on. How's that? Northland represent. Look at all these paint. Look how they sit. They make you feel so sorry for them. He's the big hunchy rooster that rules the roost. Like, why is he set like that? Set like a poofter. And see the thing that we're not sure if it's a chicken or a rooster? Set the same way as the rooster, or hunched over. But it doesn't crow. Weird. Boil with this bad boy. Why are you not turning on? Don't be playing with me, boy. Oh, bro, you want a mess? Why? Turkey's outside. God. I feel like I've lived half a day already. What is the time? I feel like I've been up since dumb o'clock. Yeah, fuck. Ugh. I'm already 4 hours deep. I need to walk my ass down the bottom and feed a goat. Patience. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Maybe he doesn't want to come in yet. He doesn't even stuck his head out. Go get the goat. Go get the goat. They're not having a bar of that. What time is it where you are? And did you say Kenya? Is it Thursday in Kenya still? Where's your boy? What are you barking at? Go get the goat. Totes, get the goat. Yeah, let me get the chickens. Get the chickens! There you go, Coda. Papa. Coffee. You right, Dopey? What you doing? What you doing? Can you see the dog? She just like stood there just staring at me like, what's up, fool? Right, more like, what's up with you, fool? Coffee, coffee. Look out, cat. I'm going to stand on you. What time is it where you are? Kenya. Did you say you said Kenya, right? Victor? Did you say that you were from Kenya? What time is it over there? Is it still a Thursday? Thursday in Kenya? Good night, Victor. Maybe we'll go sit out with the sunset. I mean, the sunset. Fuck. Have a sleep, and it's been awake too early. You fucking roosters. Come check the sunrise, guys. Come check it out. Look at that. Is that not cool? Isn't it amazing? It's a beautiful day out here, far north. Check it out. Pretty mean. It's a perler of a day. It's going to be cracking soon. Hot as. I feel that fucking heat coming already, and the sun's not even touching the goddamn ground yet. It's just peeking through the bloody trees. Beautiful, beautiful day to be. What's the weather like wherever you guys are? As good as this is looking? What do you reckon? Bloody good reason to be outside. What do you think? Where you're from? I think all us Kiwis are lazy motherfuckers because they're all still goddamn in bed. That's all I have to say about this poll that I've done. Just blew all my bloody hopes and dreams out the waters. All these bloody hopes and dreams. These motherfucking Kiwis ain't so bloody lazy. Hey. Hey. And what? We fucking are, because look at the poll. There ain't no bloody fucking Kiwis anywhere, mate. 32%. Meanwhile, 68% of Kiwis are fucking sleeping, bruv. Sleeping. All those hopes and dreams of all these not so lazy Kiwis here, thinking maybe there'll be some other farmers, somebody else up having their fucking morning brewskis. Kia ora, any Kiwis? Any Kiwis? Kia ora. Kei te pēhea koe. Where you at? Where you guys from? Oh, yeah, it's Friday here already. Friday morning. We're ahead of you. You're talking to someone from the future. I can tell you, Friday is going to be a fucking beautiful day. How do I know? Because it's fucking Friday morning. No lies. On my own grave, it is Friday morning. You're going to have a beautiful day, mate. It's going to be a fucking cracking start to your Friday once you wake up. I can promise you that. How do I know? Because us Kiwis, we live in the future, mate. The future. Actual though. Fucking futurized, mate. Futurized, but so behind the fucking times. Kid you not. Kid you not. There's a baby chicken behind me. In the house. Oh no, there's a naughty rooster. He attacks. Where you going? Get out of the house. Don't chase the dogs. Get out. Thank you. And you too. Where did you come from? How many's in here, Coda? What are you doing? A shit job. You're supposed to be the guard dog. What are you doing, mate? Oh, letting all the bloody chickens. I've still got a baby behind me. Fired. I'm firing the dog. Firing the dog. Just letting the only rooster that bloody attacks. And fuck knows how many chickens. Bro, what kind of guard dog is this? What time do I sleep? I sleep usually when it's dark here because I'm off grid and we live on solar. So if we want to be able to charge phones and, you know, play some board games with my little cousin who's like almost 8, we sort of reserve some lighting and stuff for that like early in the evening, but usually we're all in bed by like 8 p.m. New Zealand time, all in our own beds because, yeah, we're up at like 4 in winter. And in summer, we're up at like any time from 2. Because those motherfuckers, those cocks outside, decide to sleep outside our bedroom windows. 55 acres, and they're like, bruh, I love this fucking window. I love it. I love it. I bet there's nobody sleeping inside this fucking window. It's all good, eh? Like, what do you reckon, guys? Should we all just fucking roost here? Yep. No. Fucking no. You shouldn't roost there. Yeah, it's morning here. It's literally like 8 a.m. 8:05 a.m. Friday morning. So I will be awake until like 8 p.m. tonight when I crawl my sorry ass back into bed because it'll be dark here, like in pitch black. Like there's no houses, there's no shops, there's no fucking gas stations for at least an hour one way. No joke. I'm not even lying. It's 2 hours return. If I want to go get me a pack of smokes or a box of alcohol or a bottle of milk, dog food, anything, it's an hour one way. So like, yeah. When it's dark here, it's dark. Like there's no street lights to give us even sort of some ambient glow. There's no neighbours with garage lights or anything. No, there's none of that. We're pretty desolate and rural out here. Just fuckloads of animals. Roosters in the fucking house. Ugh. Good night, Victor. Good night. Why are you guys in the house? Bro, it's not even just one. Like, the whole fucking crew's here. Look. What the fuck are these cunts doing in the house? Who the fuck invited you guys in? Like, oh my god, there's one between my feet. Get out. Get out. Get out the house. Oh no, that's a blind chicken. She's alright. But all the rest of you, get out. Get out. Don't make me smack your bums. Bro, they don't give a flying fuck, eh? Like, look at these guys. They're just like, sorry, did you say smack my bum? Bro, these guys do not care. Honestly, how are we going to get them out? How are we going to solve this problem, chat? Look at this. You guys are on guard, okay? Tell me if any chickens be coming in the house, because, like, not okay. The dog didn't do a good job, so I'm relying on you guys to have my back here. And tell me if these cocks try and sneak on through. Got my back? Hope you got my back. Oh, bro, they're still sneaking on out. They're already freaking in. Look at this. I haven't even got them all out yet, the little bastards. Get out. Get out the house. Anyone would think they're starved. Oh, God, stay out the house. How many of you are there? God damn it. All right. I've already fed them, so they're going to get a snack. Some chicken chips. Call them cannibals. They are. Ruthless. Ready? Here we go. Well, you got the biggest chip or the smallest rooster. Oh, the chip's nearly bigger than him. Yeah, the chickens, they're honestly, I think they think they live here in the house. So that's why they sleep outside that window, because they're just waiting for the night it's left open so that they can move straight in. But I know, even if I was nice enough and I let them in, they would still wake me up at 4 a.m. So I figure at least outside the window is got to be better than inside the window, right? Because, like, I really don't think it's much better, other than there's no shit in the house. Because chickens really do kind of, you know, Tinky, they smell. They don't smell very nice. And I don't think you're supposed to bath them on the rig, so I mean... Oh, mate, phenomenal. Check it out. Check it out, guys. Don't attack me, fucking rooster. Where is it? There it is. Oh, yeah. Look at that sunrise. Welcome to Northland, New Zealand. In a place where nobody else is. Because we're here by ourselves 4 fucking miles. An hour to the nearest shop. Gas station, or anything for that matter. Bro, you guys be feral. You guys be feral. I'll throw you one of these then. Nutrigrain? Nutrigrain, anybody? Chickens. Oh, ruthless. Ruthless. What, was there not enough? How many chickens are there, mate? Get it and run. Little birds. Oh, these guys. Going ham. Get out the house. Get out the house. Get out. These cheeky chickens, mate. Fucking trying to sneak on in here. I'm trying to fucking get rid of them. by throwing food as far as I can. It's not really working. It's a bad plan. Bad plan. Because then they just keep coming back for fucking more, you know? Terrible. Yeah, go. Run. Run for the hills. Oh my god, that sun is so bright. We have the best sunrise here right now. The best sunrise here right now. If you want to see it, I can move the camera, but I don't know if you guys want to see the sunset. The sunrise. Sunset? Bro, go to fucking sleep now. I've been up since 4, okay? I don't know if you're a Kiwi or not, but it's been a long day already. You know what? I really just could not even be bothered to break that up. That was so funny. Chicken food. Get up. Get. Feed the chicks. Well, the chicken's going crazy. Dopey ass motherfuckers. Be mean to the chickens, I feel. To them, but I feel like they feel like I'm being mean. Get out, chickens. Not in the house. Not in the house. You hear these motherfuckers going ham. These motherfuckers going ham. Sparrow out there. Jack Sparrow. Have some class, mate. They're so rude. Excuse those cocks out there. Get out the house. Get out the fucking house, man. Get out. Fuck, gonna give you a fussy with a chendal soon. Or these animals need a smack. Where's all the bloody... Definitely ears. Some people even have ears. Bite your leg. Mouth. You're gonna get a hiding from the other. It's good. This rainbow. House full. Get out of the house, chickens. Get out the fucking house, Matt. Go out the house. Get out. Where's that fucking... Where's the rooster go? Yeah, get. Get up the big... Bloody dicks. Chicks with dicks. Oh, what the fuck did I do with that? Oh, bruh. Dumbass animals. Get out the house. Get out, chickens. Bloody hell. Get up, mate. Get. God. Why haven't I look? Oh, that is so much harder than it looks. Fuck you then. We'll just do it this way. Whatever. And even that doesn't want to be my friend. That wants to be a piece of shit too. I just don't want the bugs to get my food. Mate. I got it. Don't worry, guys. Thanks for all the support. I got it. Honestly. Piece of shit. Sealed. Signed, sealed. Delivered. Where are you from? Are you from here? Here? Or are you from there? Where's there? You see my magical sealing trick? Took me too long. Honestly, there's chickens and roosters been cunts all day. Since 4 a.m. And the dogs have been up since 7-ish. What a good start to the day. But the sun is amazing. Fucking dogs, get out. Starshy is chilling on the couch. His couch. Been taking a sitting on that a lot without they just here. Sure is. So I'm about to go out there and hope that cord's gonna be a fucking banger. because I got some gas. Got some gas. Fuck, I tipped that. Oh, that yummy concoction of fucking yellowy, muckety, yuckety yucks all over the lawn. Don't worry, it's nowhere near waterways, guys. It's okay. And if anything, it's fucking not even going to get through the 35 fucking years growth of grass before it even gets to the fucking ground. So, I mean, probably won't even weed kill that fucking petrol so fucked. Yep, so I stole some gas last night off the old man because I put fucking gas in that cunt's car to get me home. And then, well, I didn't even need to in the end, as we know. And anyway, yeah, he had gas in his fuel tank that he bought from the generator or something, just in case he didn't make it to town or whatever. Fucking paranoid cunt. I think it's just to try and make me feel bad or something, make me pay for the gas, even though I said I'd pay for the gas. I don't really know what was going on there. But, yeah, so I fucking... When he goes to leave, I was like, did you use that gas that you said that you're putting in your fucking fuel tank? So that, you know, and he's like, oh, yeah, I use like 10 litres, but there's, and I'm looking at 2 cans. And then he's like, but yeah, there's some in the other one over there. And I'm like, oh yeah, Chad, can I just, and I think he thought I was going to like steal the whole lot, but I was like, can I just steal like a litre of your gas? Like, I just want to try to start that quad tomorrow. Maybe drag around a patient's house. Just in case you don't know, that's just me laughing at myself. Because it's probably not going to happen. And I'm probably going to be down there like, ooh, yeah, oh, instead. Like that. That's probably more what it's going to be like. Not brum, brum, brum. No, it's definitely going to be, probably looks more like I'm trying to push out a poo, but fucking whatever. I put up some shorts last night. Some spooky sightings in the skies. I don't know if you've seen them. Well, I posted them yesterday, but I think they went up last night. I don't know, but there's part 1, part 2, and part 3. Tell me what you think about those bad boys. They're only like fucking 20 seconds. Like, as long as a good man lasts in bed, you know what I mean? It's just how long the shorts are. So, yeah. It doesn't take up too much of your time. I kid, but I get out of the house, fucking cock. You know, that person who lived here, not me, you know, I don't actually live here, I just live here. But, you know, if I know that person who lived here would actually just fix the fucking water, because it's actually so easy to do. And I just keep going out there, reconnecting the pump, decanting some water out, disconnecting the pump, turning the water off, and boy, did it like I'm in the 1800s in my fucking children's crock pot that's big enough for 4. It's like a sauna. It's like a spa. It's big enough for, like, you could cook like the whole Mariah's feast in it for the week of the tangi. You know what I mean? Like, it's a big pot. It's a big pot. Boiling that shit up for some hot water and shit. Yeah. And last night it wasn't cold enough, and I didn't realize that Coda knocked all of her water all over the fucking floor. So I was trying to get her a drink, and she was looking at it when it was warm, and she was giving me the funniest face, like, what is in my bowl? Is this actually water? I know I can fix water, and I've got thread tape too. Found it in the Jeep. Found it. 2 rolls. 2 rolls. One brand new one and one almost brand new one. But did I bring the thread tape in from the Jeep when I came in? Despite me and then I put it down, and it was like the old advertisement that they used to have on TV. Maybe they still do, I don't know, because I don't have a TV, but you know, the old 30-second spray and walk away. That was like my brain. 30 seconds of looking at it going, fuck, could have done with that the other day. Oh, look, fucking 2 rolls. Oh, that's even better. Put that down there for 30 seconds and I'm just gonna... All right, let's go, dogs. Yeah, no. Still in the Jeep. Yeah. It's not like I don't have water or hot water. It's just I'm in the 1800s to have it. All you fucking privileged motherfuckers that can just turn on your tap and like have hot water just come out and then go, oh, I want a little bit of cold actually. I'm just going to run over here and have some cold water. Ooh, yeah. Nah, I kid. I'm not actually jealous. Not at all. I'd rather sit on a rock in the river covered in moss, like the river and rocks covered in moss. Not me, like I definitely wouldn't feel clean after that. But I would much rather just sit in the river, on the rocks, covered in moss and shit, just having a ball of a time than worry about hot water. You know, it's not the end of the world. We all lived without it once upon a time. We did. Believe it or not, we actually did all once upon a time have to go without hot water. Whether it was for like a play in the backyard on the trampoline with a squirty fucking hose, whether it was a slip and slide down the fucking yard, your parents did not heat that shit up. Whether it was ye old fucking frozen water balloons or just the fucking old water in the water balloons. Like, either way, we've all played with a bucket of water or two. Or, you know, let the shower run cold because you got to, it's a hot day, whatever. Swim at the beach. They don't heat that shit up unless you live down in fucking where Mr. Michael lives. Down those ways, yeah. Those bitches down there get fucking hot water at the beaches, somewhere down near those ways, sort of, I think. But everybody else, we all be getting fucking cold water, okay? So, like, fucking, I will live. Priorities. Don't ask me what my priorities were instead of fixing the water. Because, like, I'm talking about priorities. Like, I juggled something else far more important. And I'm just thinking, no, I just sat on my ass all day yesterday, just playing a waiting game. Kind of like you do when you play with like a 5-year-old and try and play fish or snap. You just kind of like, and they're like going through their card, like one card, looking at it for like 20 minutes. You're like, are you going to put it, you're not even supposed to be looking at it, kid. Like, yeah, that was my day yesterday, you know, like just a big giant fuck around. So no, it wasn't really prioritized. It was just like, it just didn't get done. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hide it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not embarrassed. I just didn't do it. Don't even pretend like you motherfuckers ain't putting shit off too, okay? Don't even pretend. Well, you know what? Pretend all you like. Pretend all you fucking like. I don't even care. Pretend. We need actors. Good ones. Shortland Street fucking sucks. Have you seen it? I think that's why I stopped watching TV like all those years ago. I don't know about fucking fully dialed. It's not quite like a woman giving birth. It's not quite. We're probably like halfway through the fucking process, you know? That front tire is rather shoddy. Rather shoddy there, mate. Rather shoddy. Like, that's not even a tire you keep and dig into the ground for the goats to be old jumping on when you're done with. Like, that is fucking... Tow that behind the tractor and those wires be ripping up your fucking lawn for you to sow your seeds, mate. Like that. You know? That is all, my friend. That's all that tire is going to be good for. I don't even know if it's going to make me back into gangers. I might be like live chatting one of my fans being like, anyone a fucking egg? No, I kid. Just joking. Joking. No wires, no worries. Yeah, until you're just rolling on rims. The Jeep's done that. It's a pretty marvelous Jeep. Like, it's crashed sideways into a bank at 110 k's, gone, and then careered because there was a cow in the road as I come around this S intersection. And then I thought, hit the cow or go into the bank. No, I just fucking dropped it down, fucking straight into second gear at 110k, whipped the front round because it was a shitty front wheel drive, and whack. gassed it straight off the bank, into the fucking ditch. And the roof of the car at this point, I couldn't even see over the road as I was shimmying past all this shit. And then I started going slow, and next thing, I had to climb out my passenger door because I could not get out of my own door or any other fucking door for that matter because I was stuck in the fucking ditch. So, I mean, it's done that. And the only thing wrong with it was I got a rock stuck in the exhaust that I had to pull out the next day because it was running like shit in limp mode. And, the same shitty broken mirror, but I mean, it doesn't look broke because I did a mecca job of taping that on until the cop was like, why is it taped on? I'm like, because it fucking broke. Why else? And I don't want it to fall off, can. Yeah, now I gotta go get some more tape from somewhere, probably the boot, and I'm probably gonna look at that 5 times before I fucking put it on there, can. 7 months later, still not done. You know, priorities. Tell me what you motherfuckers been putting off. Just living life honestly over here, you know? Yeah, yep. It's like getting the car done yesterday and I'm picking it up and they're like, oh, and so we didn't write on the form that your low tire, and I'm like, yeah, the pressure thing, the sensor's on. Yeah, that's because my 2 front tires are flat as fuck. And I'm well aware of that. Yeah, and she's like, yeah, and I didn't also mention that you have a bald front tire. And I'm like, yep, I know that. Front left, yep, I'm well aware of that too. And then she was like, yeah, and I also didn't put on your form that you're 3 years out of a warrant. And I was like, don't worry, bro, it's all good. That shit, Richo is on hold. She'll have a warrant in a month. I'll be driving past you like, check out this moldy can, bro. Right? But you never thought you'd see this Jeep back on the road. And she'll look just like the day I fucking bought her. That is all. But she definitely needs a couple of tyres. And a couple of tyre sensors. Because I can't be getting no valves off, and that's how it's ended up in the same situation it's in now. Those 2 front tyres, the valve fucking cover won't come off, and so you can't. You know what I mean? And without being able to, nothing goes up. So, I mean, just gets softer and softer and flatter until eventually that shit's fucked, mate. It's fucked. It ain't good for nobody no more. Yep. Not even the goats want to have a wanger on that tyre. Trust me. Not even the old pit bulls will want to have a from a tree on that fucking tyre. It's had it. Be like driving out of fungus to get the new tyres. It'll be like, they see me rolling, I'm speeding, overtaking, trying to get into Whangarei. They see me rolling, but now I'm walking, got my tyre, I'm still holding. Fucking broke back, broke knee, fucking broke back mountain around here. I say broke back mountain because like broke back and like mountains, you know, not like. Just saying. Okay. My phone did the gayest update at the gayest of times last night, and it's even more fucking gay. And I can say gay because, you know, well, I just fucking can. Because, like, if you want to be upset about happiness, well, what can I say? You should probably get gay. But yeah, did it at the worst possible time, like just fucking mid trying to do something sort of semi-important, and then bam, sorry, your phone is doing an update. Because I never do them, because like I buy a phone like I buy a car. You know, I don't buy my Jeep in the Jeep condition it is. Obviously, I break bits and pieces, fix them, general wear and tear. But I don't buy the Jeep today, so that in a week's time, I'm going to get a notification on my dashboard saying, your Jeep's updated. And then the next time you look at your Jeep, it's got different headlights and a different fucking dashboard and a different stereo in there because it's updated. Like, no, motherfucker, I don't know how to use this shit. Like, that's not what I bought. I bought this phone that I knew how to work. You know, and they do all these fucking updates. And I really can't even use it at the best of times when it hasn't updated in like 18 months. But I tell you, you can only avoid them so long because they just fucking do it. They just do it. You can say no, and then it will just say fucking update now. And then you swipe that off, and then it goes, sorry, your phone is... And then you get it back, and you You can't even lie for like a week straight. Like, I can't even find my fucking messages. Like, my actual text message fucking thing has all changed. And like well, there's no find my fucking mobile thing anymore. There's like fucking something about a hub. I don't even know. Why does my phone have a hub? I didn't ever ask for a hub on my phone. I asked for text and calls and maybe a little bit of fucking Wi-Fi or Rooney, and it's like, it's giving me a fucking hub that I don't know what the fuck to do with. It doesn't go on my car. I hate it. I hate it. Yep, so I've had like, I think 24 updates in the space of like 12 hours. I shit you not. Each time it was finished, it would say, sorry, we have another update for you. Suck on that, just when you thought you were done, bitch. Like I'm not gonna, it was definitely double digits how many times it updated. And I know this because last time I checked when my update was, it was like, your phone was last updated 2025 in February. Well, that's when it downloaded the update to do. That's not when it updated it. That's when it downloaded it, okay? Did I do that? No, fuck no. I just fucking it forced the download. But I don't want to let it force no fucking update. I didn't want no fucking Samsung 2.0. I wanted the Samsung that I had, you know? And so no, fucking no. It told me, fuck you. You're not even getting one update, bitch. You're not even just getting whatever that one update would have been minutely, and you would have dealt with a hell of a lot better than just having 20 updates. And then being like, whose phone is in my hand? The back screen, the only thing that's the same is my lock screen. And I'm not fucking kidding. I'm not kidding. I can't even swipe down to get my fucking notification dingy what's it anymore. But like, I can swing down from the top and steal someone's phone now though. Because like, apparently with the latest update, I can access my Wi-Fi on and off, my Bluetooth on and off, my fucking mobile data on, all of that shit, without even unlocking my phone now, which, I'm sorry. That makes it incredibly easy to unlock and steal people's phones, Google, Android, Samsung, whose ever fucking genius idea that was. Fucking celebrating your fucking wins in a couple of weeks that are coming, cunt. And my own. Because, like, fuck you for my phone. And Samsung, if you get wind of this, like, just fucking give me a straight, flat, out of the box Samsung S22 that I don't ever have to, you can just turn the updates off. That's what I bought. That's what I want to go back to. I'll even give you my phone in return. Please, thank you. Amene. Stop updating people's phones so they're not like what they bought. So don't buy a black sweatshirt today to wake up for an update and find it's fucking got flamingos on it. Because I would not wear it. And you're getting the same, Samsung. Not wearable. Is it Samsung that actually have the wearable brand? Or is that fucking iPhone? Oh, shit. Oops. In the last like 4 months though, straight up, no lies, my Jeep has gone from the fucking 80cc quad through the ringer, parked up here and there, fucking battery issues, fucking smashed windscreen, in a ditch, been through the ringer, but yeah, she's holding on. Straight down the fucking Northern motorway on the fucking rim because it went car fucking boom. It didn't even go psh. And like, no, it just went babushka. And then, and I had a trailer on and shit. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. There was a day I learned I should probably have roadside assistance. Probably would have been a handy thing. Yeah. Or like, you know, I'm actually not that incapable. So I had my own jack. Don't get me wrong. I had a spare tire. Now, I was putting that spare tire on because I was on my way to Auckland because I had booked a mean tire deal. I pushed it to the limit. So, I'm driving to Auckland and I hit fucking between the roundabout at like the new motorway part where it starts and then like the toll tunnel, or not the actual tunnel, but the toll fucking thing before the tunnel, you know, like the blue lights. I was like, between that part, there's no exits, there's no entries other than back at fucking Puhoi or down at Orewa, I think was the nearest. So it was like 20 Ks or some shit in between. I couldn't even tell you where I broke down, because where I broke down, it was like one, oh, shit. That's what it was like. Trying to call or do anything, or Google Maps, my shit wouldn't load because there was no reception where I was. It was like, yeah. And there was no way that I could keep trying to push it a little bit further, because I'd already pushed it so far on the rim only to even find like a fucking, it's at that bit where they've got all the fucking median barriers right hard against the motorway, and then they've got like an in bit so you can pull in at some point, but there's like K's in between, and that went kabushka. So I went slow down in a fucking hurry, pull right to the left, and what's even worse is somebody was with me in a car in front, and they just carried on driving, even though I told them, bro, stick with me because, like, my tires be fucked. Like, I'd need to make it to Auckland, blah, 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 blah. Fortunately, they had my dog with them at the time, I think, because I was, like, scared. Like, because my dog was scared of the car, and I was scared that she was going to hate the sound of the tires and shit. So, yeah, make it all the way to Orewa, or almost Orewa, and then have to try and get hold of the person who's just left me there and carried on driving for 15 minutes before they realized that I wasn't even behind them anymore, and started trying to call me back because, like, my phone wasn't doing anything. Then I start seeing all these fucking missed calls, so I had to take like a bit of a walk, get some reception, call them back and be like, bro, you fucking, what the fuck? Like, where the fuck are you? And they're like, oh, bro, I'm at the next turn off. And I'm like, they're like, yeah, but I drove just past that too. And I'm like, oh my God, so you've got to go, like, oh, well. I'm like, fuck. Didn't have any cigarettes, was about to pull off and go get some cigarettes too at the next stop. Did I do that? No, I should have really got off and gone the back way, because then I would have been on 50k roads anyway, and ended up in Orewa, where I ended up only being able to be towed to. They wouldn't tow me any further because I had the trailer and they had to put the car on and then tow the trailer, you know. So yeah, that was a fun night, because it happened at night time, because I love to travel in the middle of the night, you know. And yeah, then me and Casper spent the night in the car on the beachfront, waiting for the next day. And of course, like I said, I'm in Orewa. And how many tire places do you think are in Orewa? I think there's 3 from memory. What price do you think you would pay for a standard 17-inch pair of tires in Orewa? About the same as what you pay for a whiskey on the rocks in fucking Whangarei, I tell you that. It was like $300 a tire, or $360 a tire, including GST. So it was like nearly like $700 or something, nearly $800, and I was just like, no fucking way. And I was like, but I can't go anywhere because, like, I got 3 flat tires. My jack won't go up because it went down while I was trying to jack my car up, because I'm competent enough to try and fix my jack. That's when it fucking recorded on itself and came down, and I had no car, to be honest. It was so easy to use, so I was so gutted when it came down. Yeah, some dude tried to help me change the tire, and at the same time, finally, by somebody else showing up that actually had a jack, the fucking tow truck was already there anyway, and there was no point, because, like, yeah, there was just no point of that. I've been there for too long. Casper just needed out, like, fucking over the life, you know. And yeah, we get to the beach, have a ball of a time for the night on the beach, because Casper loves the beach. That was all good. And then the next day, yeah, fucking nightmare trying to get tires. So I ring around first thing as soon as anything's open for anywhere but Orewa. The nearest that I could find that had anywhere decent pricing was either Otahu or Mount Roskill. Same from Orewa, with no car, taking a tire and a dog. Ain't no bus, no train, no nothing for that. So anyway, I ring around and I find somebody who can fucking take me to the place. And it was the weirdest thing. I'm like, can I just pay for like 4 tires now? Because, like, I'm just going to replace all 4, because I just don't want this to happen again. Can I just pay for all 4 now? But I've only got 1 with me because my actual car's not here. So can you fix this one? I'll pay for the other tires so that I get a bundle deal, and I'm not just paying for 1 and then paying for 3, because then you don't do me any sort of deal. So can I pay for all 4, and I'll be back to do the other ones as soon as I can get back? And he's like, oh, yeah. And then I couldn't get back until like the fucking Monday or something, because it was like a Friday or like a Saturday morning by the time I'd arrived there. They did the tire. And by the time I got all the way back through fucking traffic to Orewa, got my car all the way back through traffic, you're stuck there till the weekend. And that's when I found out as well, got So I got the tires sorted. That was fine. I was just leaving to go to the Waikato to drop my dog off. That's when I was leaving her down there to live, I think. And anyway, well, we'll live until fencing and everything else is sorted, like my living and shit, like. So I'm like having a laugh with my mate Jeannie because it was right next door, and we give each other a hug and a kiss, and fucking she gives me the stupidest fucking like flower thing, and she sticks it on my fucking face and ear, and I'm feeling ridiculous. Anyway, I didn't want to upset her because she's like real feminine, whatever. So I just left it there. Oh yeah, see you later. Gave her a hug. Get in the car. Pull out. Next minute. Oh, pulled over, and there was nowhere to stop because in Otahu there's heaps of bricks all along the industrial road to stop you from getting up and just parking on the side of the road, and it was the one lane part, on the back part of it. And so I don't want to block traffic, so I'm like still driving, and the cops are like, are you going to pull over like actually getting proper mad, and I'm like, I don't really know. So in the end I had to pull into a driveway and then drive and then reverse and then drive up, and then they thought that I was gonna like try and do a runner or something. I was like, bro, that would have been the lamest runner. I would have just ripped a handy, like straight up, like don't worry about that. I was like, no, I'm just getting off the road so I'm safe and you're safe, like none of us need to die today for whatever the fuck you pulled me over for. And he's like, yeah, so about that, I've pulled you over because you haven't had a warrant on your car for like a year and a half. And I was like, yeah, well, I'm actually down in Auckland because I'm just got new tires and I'm getting the windscreen done right now, which I wasn't getting the windscreen done, but I had just had the tires done. I was like, I live up north and fuck getting Jeep parts up there because there's only one Jeep retailer. So I wasn't really lying, just about getting the windscreen done. So anyway, I'm like giving this big porky pie story, and he's just like, oh, yep, okay, well, we'll let you off, but we're going to give you compliance. I'm like, yeah, thinking I'll get it sorted before then. Fuck, did I? Put that one on my tab is what I should have said. Put that one on the tab, officer, and send it in the mail so I can go now. That was a bad day. That's why you don't push things to the limits, guys. Only to the limit of the limit. And what that is anybody's limit, I guess. My limit is definitely not most people's limit. And my cup of tea is definitely not other people's cups of teas. And vice fucking versa. Sure, my moldies. Whoa. That was a strong boy. Yeah, we all have our own limits. Like, I like to find the limit at the red line. Yeah. And I also like to find the limit of how much smoke people can breathe when you're blowing up tires. I like to test the limit of telling the police that I'm burning myself with a cigarette when actually I was voice chatting. But it was on a holster, but I was still technically, I guess, using my phone at the same time as my voice. I like testing the limits by taking my fucking side bag into the courts when I have to go in there to take friends as support and end up getting arrested for a fucking hay leaf, I swear to God. Because I definitely ain't no fucking ganja that I smoke, and I'll tell you that right now. And I fucking told them that too. I was like, bro, I wouldn't smoke nothing like that. The fuck, cunt? And if that is weed, that is the oldest motherfucking weed. I swear, if you look close enough, Mary's fucking signed that shit. You know, like Jesus' mum? Like that bitch? Yeah, she signed that fucking leaf, bro. That's how old that is. Like, that ain't... What the fuck? Do me for that. But yeah, I was allowed to walk in with like little blades and fucking nails and screws. Like, I promise you, I could kill a man with a fucking nail. Yep, I could. Fucking oath I could. I could kill a person with a fucking nail if I had to. Even if I didn't have to. Nah, I'm kidding. Even had a couple of hooksies in there that we could have like hung from the ceiling with afterwards to be like, this is what happens if you're naughty around here, guys. That's how you get kids to behave in New Zealand. Hang them from the ceiling on butcher hooks. You know, we're not allowed to smack our kids anymore, so we had to come up with something creative. It's like, technically, I'm not putting my hands on them. Fuck, I'm not. Straight hooks, straight ceiling, all good, bro. Fuck, I did not lay a fucking hand on that cunt. But he's got big protruding. Yeah, I know. Fucking hell. Thought he had a bit of a sore back. It's just, you know, trying to straighten him out. And the fucking attitude too. Cannibal Corpse. Fucking you take me back. Oh shit. Somebody else in the chat earlier fucking brought me back too. They brought up fucking old Megadeth. The old Slipknot. I love Slipknot. A bit of the old Korn. Bro, Korn is so fucking out the gate, boy. And I'm not talking about the musician. I'm actually talking about Korn now. Like, goat, you know, fucking corn on the cob. Goatee treats, you know, like corn. Yeah, yeah. That's fucked up, bro. It is so fucked up. Like, why is it I'll make a barbecue with some like sweet corn on the cob for everyone. Fucking mean it. Everyone enjoys it. Salads, tomato, fucking whatever. Whatever's at a fucking barbecue. And probably some extra fucking wild shit on the side that you've probably never heard of and neither have I, but we're going to try it anyway because I fucking found it and I've fucking made it now. So we're just doing it, but I'll go first. So, you know, if someone dies, it's me. But anyway, corn. Back to the corn. It's the weirdest fucking thing. I'll make it tonight for us all. Tomorrow, we'll all take a big poo. A little bit of corn comes out just like normal when you do your poos the next day. All the same shit you ate the day before all comes out. That's what happens when you process it. You know, especially if you've got a fast metabolism. More food comes out than actual gross stuff because, you know, it's going through so quick. It's not sitting there solidifying into like brown tar. Anyway, on that note, you can do a few poozies. A few weeks of poozies. Sometimes even a few fucking months of the old poozies after a corn session. No, you know, and then all of a sudden you're about to flush and you see this fucking couple of kernels. Hey, fucking Sanders, what are you doing down there? Fucking Colonel Sanders? Oh, fuck, I see you bought a couple of your fucking cuzzies too, mate. What the fuck? Hang on. I haven't eaten corn in like fucking 2.5 months, bro. Like, why does the body be like, I'm going to eat this, and then, like, I'm going to just, like, push all of this down here, and some of this I'm going to just put over here. We'll just put this one on the shelf, and then down here, and then you can just stay over here, because we might need you in, like, a couple of weeks, but we need you a little bit sooner than you guys, and then, oh, yeah, we don't need any of you, so you can get out, and then, oh, yeah, we'll just leave that in there, and, you know. What the fuck? Like, what does it think? What is it? Do they get stuck in there? Do they get stuck and that's why they don't just come out? Or is it like your body is trying to save that shit to suck all the nutrients out of it, but we can't process it, so it shits that out as a whole kernel, even though you've sucked that shit drier than like a fucking tampon does to a... Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Wow, that took a turn. Anyway, corn. Fucked up. Sorry if anyone's nanas are listening. I did check my audience on my YouTube studio yesterday, and I do have a lot of 65 plus year olds. So all I can say is, if you're drier than a nun's cunt in the sense of humour and like not about a foul mouth, you're in the wrong place, bruv. My shorts are not the live feed. Don't come to the lives for the shorts, okay? Because they're not here. It's probably where you only want to be for a short time. Too much of a long time and you start thinking about some fucked up shit. And then you'd be wondering, like, fuck, why didn't I think about that earlier? Like, that fucking, I thought she was pretty fucked up. And then actually, like, fuck, you know, that is pretty fucked up. Maybe it's not just what you're saying, bro. Like, corn is fucked up. You know what I mean? Carrots, no. I don't eat carrots like that. In fact, I don't really eat carrots at all. Not because I don't eat carrots. Like, I nearly said something I shouldn't have then. I was going to say my favourite word when I enjoy eating something, you know, and I'm like, fuck, I bum that avocado, or I was gonna say bomb the carrot. Bomb that carrot. When I was a kid, I did though, like not in a puta, but like fucking yeah, I cut them up, eat them raw, eat them frozen. Give me a cooked one then, I'll fucking. I don't even need no fucking dip, but like some onion reduced cream is fucking a little bit delightful. A little bit of sour cream, creme de la creme. That's also a little bit delightful. Add a little bit of but no peanut butter, no fucking weird, no, none of that fucking. No. Raw carrot, yeah, bomb. Straight out the garden, bombier. But like any kind of cooked or soft, it's like snot. It's like snot, like a mucus, like a big hack that you see the old Sole Mole Woolies doing back at fucking MH corridors. Bro, I heard it from like C Block and they were at A. Like I felt it hit the ground. Like they were you'd see them. It was making me sick. You'd see them on the ground for like fucking 3 rains later. And when I say rains, I mean 3 whole rainy seasons. That is where Haktua came from. Fucking MH corridors. Fucking all the Sole Moles. Girls and boys. Yep, no, that's what a carrot is like when it's cooked. Not about it. Not about it. I rate it along with licking eyeballs. Terrible. Terrible. Don't do it. And likewise, having your eyeballs licked. Don't do it. It's just like eating a cooked carrot. Or felching gerbils. I don't know, okay? I don't know where that came from. Sorry. Armageddon. Armageddon. Oh, no. Stop. I think I got up too early. Fucking roosters. Can't be helped. I fucking know. These chickens can't be helped either. Who the fuck felches gerbils? Well, if you want me to get their actual names, I can do that. It'll probably take me like a minute. Have I not told you the felching gerbil? Did I not show you the felching gerbils? Have I not ever shown you felching gerbils? Because I've known about these felching gerbils for like 22 years. It's a real life radio presentation from back in like the 50s or 60s or some shit. Maybe even earlier, I don't know. It sounds fucking hickety dickety dock. The fucking gerbil ran up the... No, you don't see it. You don't see it. But it's like a... Well, they made like comedy fucking blah, blah, blah. Like little felching gerbils, like cartoon fucking pick art. Like, what was that old paint? Whatever the fuck. Yeah, like shit ones like that. But no, you just put on and you just listen to it. It's like a 2-minute fucking audio recording from like... let's just say fucking San Diego. I don't know if it is, but it tells you in the fucking thing. And you know, it's original. It's been around since well before all of this fucking doodacky shit. Like, I found out about that when I was still, like, living at home, and that was before I was 14. So that goes back fucking over 20 years. Like, no shit. And I knew about it when I was young. I saved it. And my mum, she got the funniest story about it. That's how I found out about it, because my mum was playing it to someone when I was, like, fucking 5 years old on a fucking tape cassette. A tape cassette. Singing, like the little, not a big VCR, but the little fucking, and you put it into your car and it, you know, and you rewind, you know, people might not know, but anyway, a cassette tape. Yep. So I was on one of those, playing in the car. That's how fucking old this recording is. And it was from way back. You have to Google it. Like, it's like, if you just Google felching gerbils Armageddon, I promise on my life that better be the first thing that shows up, because otherwise I'm a terrible person and I show this to too many people. Go search. I hope it's the right one, because like I said, I'm only hoping here, because that's all I put in my search. but I know that that saves some of your history. So I mean, it's debatable. It's debatable. You just do it. Search it. Felching gerbils, Armageddon, like the movie Armageddon. You know, Armageddon. Honestly, it doesn't matter where I am, what I'm doing. If I hear that, even at Auckland Uni in a fucking 9 a.m. everyone's there lecture, I busted out laughing because they said that we needed to study like it was fucking like Armageddon was coming and the world was going to be a different place. Something along that, and I just pissed myself in this fucking lecture. And then the teachers made me stand up and explain what it was about. So please go and enlighten yourself and see what I had to enlighten my entire university year with. And I wasn't embarrassed, but my lecturer never ever asked me to show anything or talk about anything that they thought I might have been doing to laugh at and not realize I was actually listening and laughing at them and my example. They were not impressed. Go have a look. Felching gerbils. Felching gerbil, one word, not S on the end. Armageddon. Please and thank you. Watch beginning to end and really listen. It's fucking hilarious, but it's a bit crackly because it's old as fuck. So funny. Tell me what you think. And my patient boy. Patient. Oh, my son. Some treats? No, you do want it on your fucking algorithm. You fucking, and if you don't, I want it on your algorithm. I just need to know. Even go incognito then, you little bitch. Wait right there. An engine. We gotta lower that engine that fucking we put up there. All right, just running down the bottom to feed the goat quickly. What can we give him? No, we'll take him a lettuce later. We'll give him a celery, shall we? Want some celery, patients? Give me bubbles. Gross. Oh, Alex. I just died. Alex needs help to lower the engine that we put in the other day. So my phone's still taking calls. I just don't know how to fucking make them right now. Oh. I need to take some clothes off. It's fucking hot. Fucking hell, just move that goat. Picked up a massive fucking buried in piece of wood. I don't even know how they ended up there because I've cleaned like the bank side down the bus side to the fucking tree that's there. I've actually like cleared all that shit away. Like there was nothing in there, but obviously I seen the tramp on there upside down. So I figured that no doubt some joshery in there. Anyway, I put Patience, he's like right here by the trampoline. I just let him walk to wherever he just started eating, and he walked all the way up and he was going to keep walking. I was like, son, where the fuck are you walking to? And he turns around and looks at me and he's like, oh, okay, here's good enough. Like, honestly, I actually don't know where the fuck he was walking to right then, but we'll go for our little walk later on. That's why I thought I'd bring him up. But, yeah, as I'm just making sure that his circle's all good and there's nothing that he's going to get tangled on. I just about slipped down the fucking bank down there because there's this rotten-ass piece of wood, and I thought it was like sort of like the bench that's by the garden on the other side. I thought it was like one of those half-round log things, but no, it's like a full-on like fucking scaffold plank that would have been good once upon a time. But fully fucking rotted in like half and split, and it was so buried into the kaikuri. What a nightmare to get out. Oh. I wish I'd left that for later. Ready. Good girl. Should we take some of that to patient? So did you watch your that bloody thing? Vouching gerbils? Did you? Did you watch a vouching gerbil? I'm just gonna quickly give him some nuts, and then I've got to shoot down and help old Alex McGee for, I don't know, half an hour or something, just to lower the engine down that we put in place that day. And yeah, then I'll come back and hopefully be able to walk that little punk. It's too hot to do anything else, so we'll both want to be in the bush, I'm sure. Fucking, there's no clouds other than in front of us, not above. Not you! Get out, chicken! Get the fuck out! Ah! Come me, chicken! Save me, bro! Save me, bro! Oh, wiggle! Happy boy! Don't spill it! Good boy, Angel. Get him, Angel. Get him. Get him. Oh, where's this? I bought him a new collar. He's going to be a stud. Second new collar in like 3 months. Because the last one broke in like fucking 2 minutes. 1, hopefully it fits. And 2, hopefully he likes it. Actually, fuck it. Come for a walkaroo. Get out of the way. Fucking attack me, Rainbow, you can't. Shouldn't drop out because he's right here. Usually you drop out if we go down the bottom. Hi, my son. Come here. I can't see shit.
Can you see him? Oh yeah. Come here, Papa. Come here. Oh, good boy. Got your new collar. Why? So we can go for a little walk later. My son? Yeah. Oh, handsome. Who's a handsome boy? Yes, are you? Are you the handsome bum? Oh, yeah. Hopefully we're going to pick you up a friend later. Yeah? Hopefully we're going to pick you up a little boyfriend. He's got no nuts. He's going to be a cute little boy like you. Yeah? Good boy. Here, eat these. Mangy old fucking collar. Come here, son. Come here. Come here. Come here, my boy. Come eat it. Good enough. No, you're just struggling. You don't like the chickens? Have they attacked you, have they? Or are you trying to be friends? Oh, Bubba, I'm going to get you a friend today, okay? We're going to get you a boyfriend. I can't remember what his name is, but I got to go pick him up. Yeah. You want it? Okay. Alright then. This too. And this rotten shit. Fucking Josharoonies. Joshigans. Yeah, go eat the fucking phone, you dumb cunts. There he is. Look at the stud with his cute new collar. Stud. Stud. Say hello. Good boy. I just spoiled my secret. I told him I'm getting him a new mate today. He knows now. Secret's out the bag. Well, where the fuck is Rainbow? I don't trust you, cunt. Oh, he's right at the back. That's right. Don't worry, it's not for you, Coda. Coda hates collars. She see me walking up with that and she's like getting the fear. Oh. Okay. Alright. Happy animals. Get out, dicks. I mean, get out, chicks. Fucking hell. Get out. Get out, motherfuckers.
Get up, Dix. Always the way I need to go do something, and fucking both the dogs want to go outside right now. You need to fucking watch it. I need to know if it comes up in your first fucking thing or not. Come on, take one for the team. Fucking do it. It's the funniest fucking... I promise you, you're going to laugh and you're going to share the story. That's how much you need to watch it. It is fucking hilarious. I'm not lying. It is fucking gold class entertainment. Who would even think to strike a match to look up someone's anus after you've felched a gerbil in the first place is beyond me, but the injuries he comes out with are quite catastrophic. I'm not gonna lie. Which is why he ends up in the newspaper, because he gets admitted to the hospital, presents at a hospital with... Just listen, it's fucking funny. It is... I am in hysterics the second that I hear that fucking... of like, I don't know what it is, like the crackle and the fucking whatever. Yeah. Old radio noise, static, whatever. Watch it. Felching gerbil, Armageddon. Trust me. Brisket. Somebody asked me in the chat earlier how much it is for a kilo of lamb in New Zealand. I had no answers for that. I was like, I don't know, like, I guess you pay like $15 for like some sausages, but I don't really eat mystery bags. I was like, you might be able to pick up like a couple of fat juicy loin chops for like $12-15 or something. I was like, I don't really know, you're asking the wrong guy. We'll just like shoot a pig or like a turkey or like something out here if people need meat. Like, it's not very often that meat is ever bought at the supermarket, but the freezer's always, there's always like a leg of something. Are you both back in? Coda knows I have to shoot down the road, look at her face. Don't look at me in that tone of voice. I have to ask Alex if I can borrow his car just now so that I can go to the other side of Whangarei, like the far other side, like the coast side, and pick up a baby boy. Not a baby, pick up a... Well, I think he might be actually... or something. I think. Guess what the name is. I'll give you 3 guesses. Don't know what he looks like. But his mate died. His mate had hurt his foot and she wanted me to take both before he hurt his foot. And I was like, yeah. And then he jumped for a fence and he hurt his foot and she tried to get it better just like I did with my goat, but she ended up having to euthanize his mate. And so like she's like, oh, if you can pick him up, like a fucking sap, because he's like miserable. And I was like, perfect, because so is mine. Like, and to be honest, I didn't really want 2 brand new goats. Like, I'm happy to take on 1 right now, but like, yeah. So funny. I think it's kind of meant to be that he's meant to have a gay lover for winter period before he gets himself a girlfriend. Get rid of that gay hair flick lick thing that he's got going on. Work on his singing otherwise and his boy band walk, so it all fits. He can't walk like Elton John. Have hair like fucking, I don't know, Johnny Bravo or something, just in a reverse lick. And the Patience of a Saint, like, they just don't, they can't. Sorry. No. So he's just gonna have like winter to sort of flick out his frontal lick, his forwards lick, and maybe maybe he'll get himself a girlfriend by Christmas. Maybe a crane might drop one off in the mail. Maybe a hawk. You know, we're in New Zealand. Maybe a hawk might drop him one off for Christmas. His very own girlfriend. But he's really got to work on that hair. Or lose the walk. I mean, the hair and his patience of his he could pass as gay, you know, but then he's got like a bit of a strut like Elton John, you know, like it's not quite gay, like it's kind of like people sort of were iffy at first, you know, they're not sure. Sort of like David Bowie, but then obviously Elton John was gay. I don't think he is. I really don't think Patience is. I think he's straight as an arrow. Just no ladies want him because he's got something going on there. He needs to jizz and rub or something, like put some gel in it and like smooch on some sticks or something. I don't know, but like it's not a cool hairdo. Yeah, I did say that. I said it's pretty dismal here. We pay more for pretty much anything. And we only get our seconds here, which is even worse that we pay more for it because it's our second grade everything. Everything premium produce gets exported. So we pay more for our seconds than other countries do for our fucking premium goods. Like, suck my dick. And I think that's me out. I need to go and get this goat and move the engine and try and figure out how to fucking make a call and send a text message on my phone nuts and these stupid fucking 20 updates overnight, because like the only symbol like app button thingamabobby that hadn't moved is my fucking YouTube. Even my YouTube music has moved. My Messenger is gone. Like, I don't know where it's gone. I haven't found it yet, but it's not where it was on any of my app pages, and it's not on my doodacky on my home lucky bitty bobby. Yeah, so life's great. I can YouTube and I can receive calls. So I really need to figure out how to make one so I can ring this lady and say, I'm coming to get this goat. And yeah, a couple other